I've come across a strange triangle on top of this mountain. It seems to be perfectly formed and in a really odd location. At first I thought it might just be natural, but what if it's not? Why I'm so interested in this location is because we know the Spanish explorers came through parts of Utah in the 1700s and left behind trails, mines, and even stone monuments. I've come across other places where they shaped rocks or built markers to point towards something important. Could this triangle be one of those forgotten marks? Something the Spanish made that's gone unnoticed all this time? You guys know that on my channel, I use Google Earth to try and find interesting things to explore. I usually look for out-of-place squares or circles, rectangles, but what about triangles? I found this triangle shape on top of a mountain here in Utah. I'm hoping we can solve this mystery today. What does it look like? What is it doing there? What's the purpose of it? I already drove several hours to get here, and I have about another hour to go, but I wanted to pull over for a little break, check out this beautiful view behind this tree, and then continue on up this canyon until I get to this mountaintop. So about another hour and we'll be there. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm Jeff, you're watching The Trek Planner. Let's get going. All right, everybody, I made it. So I have like another 4 or 5 miles on the e-bike until we can get close enough to switch to manual walking. And hopefully we can solve this mystery about the triangle. What is this triangle doing on top of a mountain in Utah? So I'm gonna finish packing up and we're gonna head out that way. As I ride down this trail, I can't help but wonder, who made this? The Spanish or someone more recent? Some people say the Spanish carved or arranged shapes to mark mineral deposits, trails, or even hidden caches. We know that early Spanish explorers, like Father Escalante and Father Dominguez, along with their expedition in 1776, passed through parts of central and southern Utah, leaving behind records of what they saw. Later Spanish explorers and prospectors followed, sometimes building stone markers to guide the way or to mark claims. Could this triangle be one of those? A forgotten mark left by their hands? Came on this old cattle pond. There's cows here somewhere. I haven't seen any, but I did see some deer on the way in here. So I'm sure they're aware of this water source too. So I'm stopping over here in this little aspen forest because I saw something on these trees over here, and I'll show you. Does that look like writing to you? Maybe not, but that's interesting. While I'm sitting here on my e-bike just resting and just listening to the wind, I'm just thinking about my channel. Like, I'm just so grateful I get to do this. Just explore and hike, and we all get to share in this together. I guess sometimes I don't do a good job about explaining some of my life, because some of you guys have asked, like, why do I know Cebuano and why was I living in Alaska? I'll answer those questions in another video. But I see a lot of your comments asking about my e-bike. Like, Jeff, what are your recommendations for an e-bike? Like, I don't want something as heavy duty and something for the off-road like yours, but I want something more for the city. What would you recommend? If you have been thinking about getting an e-bike, whether for outdoor exploring like here or more in town, a company called Upway is making it a lot easier and affordable to get the e-bike that you want. Upway is basically the Carvana of e-bikes. They sell certified and refurbished e-bikes from trusted brands like Trek, Specialized, electric, rad power, and a lot more. And the best part is it's up to 60% off retail. If you want to be twinners, you can get an e-bike like mine that's suited for the off-road, tons of these crazy trails that you see me on so many times. If you want something more for paved surfaces and city riding, they have all different kinds of e-bikes. Every bike goes through a 50-point mechanical inspection by professional mechanics. And they back it with a 1-year warranty with a 14-day return policy. Like really, no hassle, no stress. And by the way, if you're not looking to buy an e-bike, you can actually sell your old one through them too. It's very simple, it's hassle-free, and they give you a fair offer. If you ever wanted to buy an e-bike and join the e-bike club, now's your chance. Upway is having a Black Friday sale that begins November 13th with up to $1,000 off on a rotating selection of e-bikes. If you want to support my channel, check the link below in the description to see what they have in stock right now. Thank you to Upway for sponsoring this adventure today. All right, let's get back to the adventure. I have a couple miles to go, and we'll see what's out there. I think we go over here next. The roads get a lot bumpier. Buckle up. Bye, e-bike. Seen a little bit. I can see it. I can see that triangle thing. And it's not anything like what I expected. It's right on this little hilltop right here. You can see it. Can you see something standing up? This is what I saw on Google Earth. And I think we're going to solve this mystery. I hope. Okay, here we are. Finally, after that long drive, long e-bike ride, it's right here. Oops. Oh my gosh, I saw this on Google Earth. How was this even visible? What in the world? Huh. Somebody piled stones here. Oh, look, there's a triangle. See a triangle? Wasn't going crazy. Does this have a sign anywhere? Okay, what is this doing up here? Oh. Hello. Interesting, huh? Oh, I thought it said something right here. It's nothing. It's Elvish. That looks pretty old. Look at all these nails. Have tetanus just right at those little points, huh? So rusted. I mean, this is probably what, 60 years old? 50 years old? I mean, that's really not that old. Built in the 80s, maybe? 70s? It's beautiful down there, though. I came all this way for a piece of wood. That's totally okay, too. That's totally okay. That was fun. Like I said in many of my videos, the satisfaction of seeing something on Google Earth and then coming out here and seeing it just makes this all worth it. Even if it's just a little small rock that looks interesting and we come out and see it, like that was still an adventure. It was still fun. Look, way over there, there's a fire. I wonder if that's too far to be on this mountaintop. Looks like it just started too. I mean, not like the last 5 minutes, but maybe the last couple hours. Because look, like the smoke kind of ends right there. So I wonder, huh. So I was looking on the ground for clues of just whatever, and I saw 2 clues. Check out this. So right here, this is a something, U.S. Geological Survey marker. 1969. Hey, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I kind of guessed it right. So 1969, number 2 reference mark. That is in that rock. And then I saw something else. Come with me, come with me. Or come with me, come with me. So right here, I was looking at these nails and like, that's kind of cool shot, you know? Then I saw another survey marker in the bottom. It says 1969. Do not disturb, Department of the Interior, and some other stuff. So maybe not a Spanish monument after all, but it makes you think how many of these hills still hide the real ones. The Dominguez Escalante expedition passed not far from here. Who knows what else they left behind? I know I'm going to keep searching. You might think, Jeff, that wasn't super exhilarating. That was kind of cool, I guess, but yeah, I was expecting something, you know, something substantial. That was cool, I think, but you're right. It wasn't like the normal, super exciting hiking to explore some rock art or try to find some ancient site. This wasn't like that. But I saw something else on Google Earth that I want to take you to, and it's right over here. So let's go back to the e-bike and mosey on down there. So I have my suspicions on what this place is, but you can't really see it on Google Earth because of just how dense the trees are. But we're about to see it up here after I round this corner. Oh, spooky. Oh, okay. This is a little spooky area. The heck? Oh, look at all those bones. Not sure if I like this area or not. What in the world? It's like a little bench. Huh. Is that a gabion? That's nice. Nice view, huh? Is this someone's cabin? A Forest Service cabin? I mean, it's broken down. Yeah, I don't like these bones right here. Just not feeling it. Well, on the upside, they look very old. Get ready to draw. Know what I'm saying? This is a spooky, wooky area. This cabin. Like wood is just sitting here. Oh. Oh. MW 2000. There's a bed. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Carpet. Carpet tiles. Just for the preservation of this building, I will not be entering inside of it. But we can see. There's a little bed. Spring bed. Shelves. Wood on the inside. Yeah, just carpet and stuff. There's another table thing. What was this even? Oh, another bed. Look at those spring mattress. Cool little blanket. Ew, a blanket. This would be a nice camping spot, to be honest. Like just right here, like it's beautiful. I'm gonna get back on the bike and we're gonna get going. Check this out, guys. Looked over here, saw this. Holy cow, that thing is torn apart. Is that a deer? There's his jaw. Got all the fur on it still. All right, I'm getting out of here. Well, this is one of those adventures where I'm honestly kind of sad to leave. Like just being up here, no one else is up here. Just the wind going through all these trees and the sagebrush. And you can just see for miles and miles, like there's just something about this area that is really resonating with me. I don't know, maybe you guys can feel that through the camera too. But what did you guys think of this adventure? Let me know in the comments what you thought about our adventure today, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Is that a grouse?